What's up, everybody? Do I look tired? Yeah, I'm tired. I've had a few sleepless nights with this issue, and I just want to talk about it. So hopefully you learn from this mistake and know what to look forward to whenever you are seeking out a real estate investment property. So yeah, let's get right into it. This is our $40,000 mistake, and I'm going to tell you how we overcame it and how you can prevent it from happening to you. So me and my partners, we bought a 5-unit multifamily property and a 10-unit multifamily property, and everything was going great. They were cash flowing. We had no issues. Tenants have been great. And out of the blue, our insurance company said, hey, you guys are starting to acquire properties. We are insuring these properties. Is it okay if we finally do our inspection on your properties? And we're thinking, it's just going to be a safety inspection, make sure that we have fire alarms and the CO2 detectors. What else? What we're thinking is just going to be like safety things. And coming to find out, it was still a safety issue that we have to deal with. But after the inspection went through, my partner was the one I was walking around the property with the inspector doing everything. And he calls me and he says, hey, we got a big issue. I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? Apparently, our electric panels in each one of these units, they're outdated. Not only are they outdated, they are considered uninsurable. And this is blew us away. We didn't know what to do. Come to find out, they are the Federal Pacific stab-lok panels. And I'll put a link down in the bio, and I'll try and put a picture up too here as well, just so you can see what it looks like and what you can look for in in your next property that you're going to be trying to acquire, and what to look for, so you know what it looks like. In short, we got some quotes from some people, did our research, and it was going to be about, oh my goodness, I can't remember. I can't remember what it was per panel, but we had 20 panels we needed to fix, in both these properties. And the total to fix the entire thing would have been around $40,000, a little bit over $40,000. And of course, us being kind of new into the real estate investing realm, we obviously did not have $40,000 laying around. So this is what we did to be able to fix the issue, get everything up to standard code, and keep moving on and keep acquiring properties. So what we did is the insurance company gave us 60 days to fix all the panels, which is obviously, holy crap, that's a lot of panels to fix in 60 days, especially if you don't have $40,000. So we struck a deal with the insurance company saying that, hey, as long as we're showing that we're fixing these panels whenever we do have the cash, they're working with us. So we're replacing about 4 panels a month, and the best part about that is there's still no dollars coming directly out of our pocket. We're able to leverage our cash flow on each one of the properties. So if we have about $3,000 to $4,000 in cash flow, and one of the partners on the deal, he's done some electrical work. We have friends that have their electrician license, and they own their own electrician companies. And so networking is huge in this industry, so make sure you're just networking with people, and maybe there's someone that you graduated with from high school or college that has their own electrician business, and they can help you with this issue. And so that's one thing that we were able to do, is leverage our cash flow to pay each monthly to fix these panels. But at the time, we weren't sure if that was actually going to even work. So we started getting other quotes from other insurance companies, and we got another insurance company that gave us a quote, and it was probably about $100 more a month, but they were going to give us a year to fix all these panels instead of 60 days, which we were like, okay, we have no choice. We're going to have to go this route. But luckily, our current insurance company did work with us. But what's so crazy is whenever we acquired one of these properties, we did get a home inspection contingency. Home inspector went through and did his little report, and I went back and I looked afterwards after we got this issue with the insurance company. And whenever he was looking at the panels, he didn't really red flag the panels as a super urgent thing. Need to fix this now. These are uninsurable. You know, I guess he probably doesn't know from the insurance side of things. But he did, you know, say that they were outdated and they're going to need to be replaced eventually, but they're working just fine. And so we didn't have an urgency to fix them immediately because everything's been working just fine. There's been no issues with them, and we just didn't have an urgency to fix them, I guess. But of course now, you know, everything's good and great. But I just wanted to give you guys just a heads up. You know, there's going to be so many obstacles that you're going to encounter and you're not going to expect, and it's just something to keep an eye out for. If you're touring a property and you see these Federal Pacific stab-lok panels in the property, just try and negotiate it ahead of time. See if the seller will swap it out or give you a credit to just swap it out, because once you go to your insurance company and say, hey, I'm going to be renting this out to a tenant, and they're like, okay, well, if it's a larger multifamily property, they're definitely going to come inspect it. I'm not sure about a single-family house, but if you're doing a bigger property, multifamily, 4 or 5, however many units, they're definitely going to come and inspect. And once they see those panels, they're going to tell you, like, this is uninsurable. You're going to have to swap this out before we can actually insure this. They'll give you a timeline, and it's not cheap. Let's just say it's not cheap, especially per panel if you have a lot of panels. So just something to be mindful of. And I just wanted to get this out there on record just so I could help someone else. If this did help you, or you have an idea of what to look for in the next one, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm going to have more videos coming with potential issues. We're working on a flip that I'm going to be documenting, and I just want everybody to be a part of this journey. So feel free, like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, let me know. Link below for the stab-lok panels, so you know what they look like, what they look for. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching.